in the parking lot, yeah, we're waiting. Wanna go to a secondary location. Anywhere you want, get in the driver's seat, you can call shotgun.
Oh, I'm so scared at how boring this place is. I wanna go to a second location. It doesn't matter where, as long as I'm with you.
That's so crazy because we're both strangers and I've hidden on you. But I'm so glad that you're down to do something scary. It's true.
I'm tired of being out so low. I want to become my duo. 'Cause I'm scared of dying alone in this place. 'Cause this place is scary. Oh, oh, oh. This place is scary. Oh, oh. This place is scary. Oh, oh, oh.
There's been lots of muggings. That's why whenever I feel something on my shoulder, I might scream. It doesn't mean I don't wanna be with ya.
I was born in that hospital, and this town isn't a place where I wanna die.
And now that hospital's abandoned and it's haunted by a bunch of ghosts.
Oh my gosh. This place is scary. Whoa, oh. This place is scary. Whoa, oh. I just saw another ghost. This place is scary. Whoa, oh. I wanna go. I don't know, Montana or Chicago.
And also all my exes made a Facebook group. They said that they should meet here by you, and they might attack in this parking lot. So that's why I got the heebie-jeebies.
And also our city council is whack. They don't fix any of the potholes in the street that's black. They just let this town go around. Oh man, this is a really scary town. This place is scary. Oh, oh. This place is scary. Oh, oh.
This place is scary. Oh, 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 oh.
A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Musical Monday, Musical Monday.
Should we go here or should we go there?
We should go somewhere. Musical Monday.
Hello and welcome back to Musical Monday with Caleb, Zach, and Shae at Improv Broadway. This is the Improv Broadway show, the song where I can't look at the right camera, even if it's for the life of me. And it's also where we review fictional musicals that don't exist, given to us by our beloved Laugh Pass subscribers. You just heard that song from I Want to Go Somewhere, the musical, that was called This Place is Scary, which is where we see our two co-protagonists who live in a really scary place for lots of different reasons. There's ghosts there, there's potholes, there are exes who are who are congregating and organizing to beat up new boyfriends, potentially, maybe. It's a really terrifying place. And so we see them on their general quest to go somewhere else. Because when you were growing up in high school, were you like, I want to get out of this two-horse town? Or were you kind of sad to leave? What was that like for you guys?
Yeah, I feel, you want to leave the roost. Everybody wants to leave the roost except for roosters. So that's where they belong.
They want to stay
You can't.
with all their wives.
You can take the out of the roost. You can't take the roost out of the
Out of the ER. Another Shae saying. Someone's got to make a board for us.
Merch team, get on it.
Yeah.
Remember when I was growing up, I grew up in, looking back, a really rad place. It was in the heart of LA County, but it wasn't really hustly and bustly, but we were 45 minutes from the mountains, 45 minutes from the beach, 45 minutes from the city, and I could not wait to get out. Where I thought Rexburg, Idaho was the land of freedom, and LA County was this place get me down.
This small town of LA. I gotta go to Rexburg, the big city. They let me jump off of bridges there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. And yep, they sure do.
Okay, real quick before anyone forgets. Our friend told us a story about their rooster trying to fornicate with their mom.
Yes.
to make kids.
A hen gave birth to a male rooster. It grew up. The
Yes.
mom knew, stay away from me.
The mom knew, I'm your mom,
But
rooster.
the young rooster was like, you're in my lair.
Yeah, they said a
Biologically very
cloaca's a
strange and weird.
cloaca.
Oh
and
my God. No, all cloacas are the same in the dark, said the rooster.
Merch team, do not do anything with that one.
Merch team, leave that
HR
alone. But that's why I'm saying it's important to leave the roost. Because
Yes.
roosters are not to be trusted,
Yes.
especially if you're their mom.
Yeah, you
That's
could
so
call
true.
a lot of the people who lived in this town roosters. Not for
Yeah.
that reason, but
Especially
they were
the
also
boy-
not to
nope.
be trusted.
Nope, I
Also
take
not to
that
be
back
trusted.
immediately.
Yep.
But the bummer is, so they leave to what they've heard is like this great, awesome place. Like, let's go there. That place isn't scary. We heard about it in the history books.
Right, because they come from the two-bit town, New York City, New York,
Yep.
New York.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they do is they're like, any place has got to be better than this two-horse town.
Yeah.
And they pull out a map, and they both blindly point to the map, and they both touch the same
Oh
place at the
yeah,
same
that's
time.
right. And they just go through some different places and like what they think is good about that place.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
yes.
it's called Smileyville. So like, oh my gosh, it must be the happiest place on earth, right?
Yeah, and they see a bunch of different places.
Yeah.
They're brainstorming in all these places
Like where they could go, yeah.
to escape just the drabness of New York City.
Yeah, it's like when you're daydreaming and you're like, oh man, like yeah, where could we actually go? Like with your best friend, you're like, let's do it.
Yes.
Like me and my friend, my best friend, we would like write out like our favorite place would be like it's a cabin. It's like it's covered in moss, but it's right by the ocean.
Cottagecore by the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what I mean? Like it's that kind of song.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
just wishful.
And this song given to us by Kira Polova on YouTube, a Laugh Pass member, Just Go Go.
Just go. We could go to Arizona. I hear they've got red rock. We could go to the ocean. Just drown and never stop. We could go to the sky, a castle in the clouds. We could go to a music concert, Weezer where it's too loud.
We could go to the place where they film Cops, Jacksonville, and hop on an act of crime and get the camera set, action kill. We could go any place we wanna, like Idaho or Montana. The whole world is our glam. Just go, go.
Just go, go, go. Just go, go, go. Just go, go, go. Just go, go, go. Where we go, nobody knows. Just go, go, go. We could go to the burlesque show. Just go, go, go. We could go to sweet, sweet New Mexico, where they filmed that movie. Newsies.
Santa Fe.
Wouldn't it be great? That's what that one Newsie says.
We could drink, get a little tipsy, take a little sippy in Mississippi. We could do anything, we'll wear blue jeans like the traveling pants in New Orleans.
We can wear a sports jersey while we drink beers in New Jersey. We can go to Rhode Island and find a really sketchy friend.
We can dare anything we want. We can go to the tiny town of Claremont. We could even go to the island of Rhodes.
Just go, go, go. Just go, go, go. Just go, go, go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
So they do probably the worst planned road trip of all time.
Yeah.
They're just constantly going back
Right,
and forth.
because they go to New Mexico and then they go all the way
sucks.
back to Rhode Island.
And then all the way down to Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
And then all the way to Claremont, California.
Right. And what better way to ruin your friendship than a long road trip?
Long road trips.
Because where they were was scary, but where they went was taxing on their friendship, which
Because
is also scary.
Road trips are hard, although I will say, we just went on a road trip recently, and I thought it was great.
It was a lot of
I
fun.
thought it
Yeah.
was because we're all people pleasers, and I think if you have a road trip full of people pleasers, it's great.
That's great.
fantastic.
Well, it can be, except sometimes you keep it all bottled up inside, and then you're like, why aren't they responding to my texts? And then your other friend says, oh, yeah, they hated it the whole time. And you're like, oh, no, I wish they would have said something. And
Okay,
they're
well,
like,
I think now it's the time for us to decompress from that trip. If anyone has something they bottled up from that trip, say
come
no.
forward.
Come forward.
Caleb?
Anybody? It's your chance.
I
Otherwise,
thought it was great.
I thought it was awesome.
I had a great time.
Just don't ask Adam what I thought about it. Just kidding.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
No, it was great. I loved it. All jokes.
All jokes. Let's see here. So they do this and they realize that their desire to see the world is tearing apart what they loved
That's
most. Which
right.
was their friendship.
And so the beginning of this song is kind of like, are we gonna go through a friend breakup?
Yeah.
It's like everyone says, like friend breakups are worse than normal breakups
They say.
because there's no line.
Yes.
There's no it's not me, it's you for friends.
And our dear Laugh Pass member Bendy says, don't date your best friend because the stakes are so high, even though that's the person you probably connect with the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the interesting thing here is so these guys met in a parking lot. They both dropped their ice cream cones on the way out of the grocery store. And the only thing they knew about each other was, we hate this town.
We hate
right?
this town. That's what they bonded over.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's hard to bond over just things you hate. Gotta
things
bond
you
over
Yeah,
things you
because
love.
where
So
they go is so awesome. And so
Yeah.
well, what do we talk about now?
yeah,
Yes.
because they're just they're kind of haters.
Yeah, they're haters.
Hate to see it.
So they're having this conversation in Montana, and they are realizing that they want to go back to what they loved, which
Yeah.
was going back to the drab town of New York City where they were friends.
They can
Right,
hate on it
and
together.
I got a song titled "The Grass Isn't Greener."
I was looking at the same
okay,
one,
cool.
given to us by Big Swag Socks, a Laugh Pass member.
Okay.
So let's hear this reconciliatory song. Is it reconciliatory?
I think the first part is the beginning of a friend breakup.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Friends don't let friends cover their gas station snacks and then never pay them back. Friends don't let friends share their sweethearts and then Venmo anytime there's a cent more.
You're cruel, no need to be mean. You know that I need 3 bags of chili lime sour flower seeds. Oh, I can't even muster. You're the one to talk, you eat nothing but nerds clusters.
This is just the tip of an iceberg. Our friendship is sinking and it hurts. We're basically Titanic. If they didn't love each other, Kate Winslet and that other guy, I guess there's no room on the door. You've gotta sink or float in a friendship, and you don't rock my boat in this friendship.
Just like the Titanic, women and children out first. You're the only woman in this car, so get out. You're the worst. Get on the lifeboat in the treacherous seas. When I met you in the parking lot, you're the only one I wanted to please.
Just like the Titanic, the privileged go first, and the people are taking advantage if they're the ones who serve. Just like the Titanic, I am sinking. Please tell me you're thinking what I'm thinking.
The grass
Isn't greener. The grass isn't greener. The longer we spend together, you get meaner and meaner. The grass isn't greener.
They say the grass is greener, the one that you water. But I thought when we were back in our town, you were so much harder. This road trip has changed us. It's made me mad. I wanna go back to the town where we met, where it was
We
red.
both hate hearing kids boys cry on airplanes. We both hate matching couples. In that way, we're the same. We both hate Disneyland adults. We both have all the same faults. But what do we love? What do we love?
Hating on our town. Remember when everyone says New York pizza's the best, but it's actually subpar?
Oh, yeah. I remember how everyone's like, oh, we love taking the train, but it's like, I don't know how to drive and I'm 34.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, if I got abducted, I would be trapped.
Yeah, and everyone's like, you gotta try the bagels, but I'm like, I swear an everything bagel tastes basically the same everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
They should call it an everywhere bagel.
We're a little different on that, but remember how they show, they frame pictures of old celebrities that went to like famous restaurants like Benihana's, and
Yeah.
you're like, what? This place isn't even that good.
Right.
Why would Cary Grant go here?
Why would they go there?
And why would we break up as friends? We're perfect for each other.
And we were able to live in New York City.
The grass isn't greener. I like to be a hater. The grass isn't greener. I never wanna see you later.
So let's go back to where it's barely green, where everyone is short and kind of mean. Let's go back to New York City.
The grass isn't greener. Let's go back to A. I'm walking here. Let's go back where the grass is
greener, where it's never dark, even in Central Park, where everyone's trying to make it, but they can barely survive. The grass isn't greener out of NYC. The grass isn't greener where it's not you and me. The grass isn't greener where we aren't mean. So let's go back to where the grass
isn't green.
Incredible. And that just shows you that if your friendship is struggling, just go back to what brought you back together, which is just hating on stuff. When you're with your hater, you never see you later. That's a Zach saying. And we hope that's something you'll never say as you tune in to Musical Monday. And if you want to join in the fun and hop in the chat and give us suggestions, please head over to improvbroadway.com/laugh-pass. There you'll get hundreds of hours of content that we upload hours and hours more every single week. And you'll also be able to participate in the live. And the whole purpose of it, our mission is to go full time so we can take our show on the road and hopefully meet as many of you as possible, because we love that you like what we do and we'd love to meet you and make some art together.
Truly.
But we're excited to make art for you next week here on this show we like to call